How y'all doing today? I just got home not too long ago. Uh, fucking around with this US Census I was talking to y'all about this morning. And it's been a long motherfucking day. Long day, a lot of paperwork. And then I was about to leave because, the trainer, they didn't even know we was even at the church. Or at the area that they told us to be at. So we just sitting up there looking at each other crazy. I done went back out to the car. I'm looking at my medicine. Nah, I can't do this right now. So I hit the black. But they finally showed up, and I'm talking about, man, the government. I'm telling you, it felt like I was going into basic training again. We had to swear in, put up the right hand and swear in, and I could have sworn we were saying the same shit I was saying in Tampa when I had to swear in for the military. Right after I did that, I went out the back door to the gas station. If I would have known anybody in Tampa, I would have called them to come get my ass, but I ain't know nobody. The closest person I knew was like an hour away. And them motherfuckers came looking for me, brought me back in. I ended up doing everything else and getting on that bus with a big-ass afro. Yeah, I had a flashback up in that motherfucker today. I was like, these motherfuckers got us sworn in. Let me make sure they ain't trying to send me back to Iraq on the slide. You know what I'm saying? It's hot in Florida, but shit, it ain't as hot as it is in Iraq. It's hot in Florida both ways, too, as far as the heat and the weather, and as far as these motherfucking popos being out. But in Iraq, you ain't worried about no popo. You is not worried about no popo. But it's hot. And then the weather, oh yeah, we talk about every bit of 125, 130. We talk about 90 degrees at 7:30 in the morning. Oh, okay, try 6 in the morning. 80, 85. That's heat. But yeah. Anyway, they gonna have a nigga going door to door. I don't feel like doing this shit, but it's $13.75. That ain't a lot of money, but it's better than $7.25, which I was making at my last job. The motherfucker said $7.25. I flipped it. I was like, well, 7. And then the 25, you got 2 plus 5, that's 7, which equals 14. The Passover happened on April 14th. So even though a nigga was like $7.25, I seen my daddy was the one, you just got to, you can't worry about the pay these times. It's, whatever you can get. Whatever you can get to bring some money in. You just, take that. You can't even be picky right now. Back in the day, you know what I'm saying, you could get a job, and if you ain't like that motherfucker, you quit it, and then go get another one. Oh, you can't do that right now. You quit, you get fired, you gonna be heartbroken because you already know looking for a job these days is crazy. It's like, why even look? And then it's like you be looking for 11 months, and while you looking for that 11 months, or however long it may be, you done got comfortable not having one. And then when you start, you got to get right back in that mode. It's like that first day going back to work is like, damn, do I really want to go back to work? And the only thing that make you go is money. If I had a little extra stash, just saved up, You know what I'm saying? Nigga wouldn't even go. You know what I'm saying? But hey, when you got 3 kids, when you know shit ain't particularly go the way you planned throughout your life, you know you gotta do what you gotta do. You know, but nigga got backup plans. You know, I got change. I got all my change right here. Got the nickels filled up. I got the dimes filled up in the little, I don't know what it's called, but the compartment. And I got the quarters filled up. And then I got some extra down here. Now also, we got the pennies right here. You know, the pennies. You see, I got all them pennies. You know, they say copper, you know, actually helps keep germs away and shit. I ain't know that till I sat in this class, the IDMR, you know, where we teach using the Hebrew names, Yahweh, Elohim, Yahshua. You know, come to find out, copper helps keep away the germs. But and I got another container I just started on with a bunch of pennies in that motherfucker too. My homegirl was like, damn. I was like, I ain't never do a nigga that just collect pennies. I was like, shit, that's money. You know what I'm saying? You can use pennies until they say you can't use them no more. They still making them motherfuckers, so shit. I picked that shit right up off the ground. I'm from the gutter. I'm not Hollywood. You know, all the motherfuckers in Hollywood, they grew up with money. And the ones that didn't grow up with money and got into Hollywood, I ain't gonna really get into what they probably had to do to really get into Hollywood. If you ain't born into Hollywood, then yeah, you got to do some other shit, you know, to really get into Hollywood. You know, they know about it. That's why they so fucked up there. But they do got money. They fucked up in the head and they go and do some shit for real, but they got money. But shit, we ain't in Hollywood right now. You know what I'm saying? We got to push this music. We got 3 kids. So, we got to grind. You know, a nigga trying to stay out these streets. Nigga ain't trying to go back, even though at times, you know, that shit be calling, you know, because that money comes fast. I mean, quick and in a hurry, but you got to think about them children. You know, I can't get locked up or even take the chance of getting locked up with 3 kids, and they all boys. You know, and I got to raise these niggas up to be men. You know, and I can't get locked up for no bullshit like that. You feel me? But by any means, you still got to do what you got to do. You know, when I was in it, that was the last resort. But shit, at that time, yeah, got to get out here. You know, but now, you know, Yahweh looking out for a nigga. You know, setting different things up for me. You know, he's a good father. He's a good creator. You know, I know y'all probably be wondering why I be sitting in this car. Like, this nigga always in the car recording some shit. The time almost out. But, you know, I live with Christians. You know, I got to respect their house. You know, I be cursing, I be drinking, I be smoking. You know, I can't do that. You know, in the crib. You know, they'll be in there fasting and praying. Oh, Lord God, he's going to hell. But really, you know, it's all good. I love my peoples. I used to be a Christian as well till I came up under the truth. We'll get into that more. But y'all just come check me out. Give me some views. I'm about to come right back at you. 1.